Hi, my name is Jonathan Hicks. I'm at the UK Games Expo 2018, and today I'm joined by
Mark. Phil.
Matt.
Steve. And could you explain roughly how to play this game?
Okay.
What game we're looking at? Of course, we're looking at Chronicles of Crime, which is a kind of interactive game using an app, but it's like a murder mystery. So, could you explain how it works?
Yeah, so basically you will start at a police station and with an empty board, and the more you progress in the game, you will make connections that will help you discover new characters, new locations and clues that will help you solve the case.
Okay, and then how are we using the app then? How does that work?
So I just started the app over here right now. So for the purpose of this video, I'll just show the tutorial. It doesn't have any challenge, it's just to help understand the game and show this to avoid any spoilers because it's a story. So I'll start the tutorial right now and I'll start the new one. So here's the tutorial. So welcome to Chronicles of Crime tutorial. Disclaimer, this scenario is an introduction to the game which explains how to play without giving you a real investigation challenge. Press next to start. This game is a cooperative game where all players play together to solve a police investigation. Set up your evidence board, distribute the forensic contacts among the other players, and let's start. So the contacts are over here. We have 4 of them.
And so these are people you can call on as you sort of play the game. So for instance, you've got the doctor who can come and do an autopsy if you find a dead body at any point, and there's other people who will sort of help you out, I think.
Yep.
So this is our evidence board.
The chief officer is a character 33, signaled by this symbol. Pull him from the character deck and place him in the police station, which we already did. So we place him over here because we know where he is. You should now go and talk to him. To do this, you just have to scan the code on the character's card. And the way I do this is I just go over here and tap and hold, and that's it. Ha! At last you're here. I have a case for you. An old woman, character 7, so we can look for 7.
So we now find the relevant person he's talking about from the list of people. And to start with, we don't know where they are, so we stick them in this unknown location thing, but he might tell us at some point where the person is.
She has been found dead. I need you to find out if it's a natural death or a homicide. You are currently in interrogation mode. The image and name of the person you are interrogating will appear at the top. You can interrogate this person on any subject, which means you can use any card at your disposal. You just have to scan it. There are no wrong questions, all combinations are possible. You should now have 7 on your board. Ask the chief officer what he knows about this woman. So you can see I'm now talking to the chief officer Dawn, it's written at the top over here. So I will ask him about the woman there. This woman's name is Anna Taylor. She has been found dead in her home in the Notting Hill district. Location G. So we look for location G.
So we've got a location now. And sorry, this person's been found dead in this location.
Yes.
So we can now move this person to the location.
Here's the address. Maybe you should go there and investigate. So the app now tells me to do what we just did. So look for the location and put a card on it. Now we can tap goodbye to stop the conversation with the chief here. So I will tap goodbye. And now I can actually do what I want. So I will move to the actual location because I was in the police station. Now I'm in Notting Hill. We're now in Notting Hill inside the victim's apartment as indicated at the top of the screen. Take your actions carefully because this time is running out. Each scan makes the clock in upper right corner move forward. And going to a location takes even longer. Some locations can be searched. In those situations, a search for clues button appears, indicating there is a possibility to search for clues in virtual reality. The victim's apartment has the button /try. You can see the search for clues button over here.
So if we want to look around this location where the dead body is, we tap this search for clues button and we kind of enter a VR mode. So can you just if we tap the button and have a quick look. And the idea is, you can add some sort of VR glasses to it, but we'll just show you without the glasses for now. So we tap without, and then as we look around, you can see if I take this, if I look, oops, I just turned the phone off. Sorry. phone back on.
I'll hold it.
So it's alright. So as I move around, you can see you're seeing different things. And the idea is I would say, oh, I can see a chair, or oh my goodness, is that a dead animal? Is it a cat on the floor? And you look around, there's a telephone, there's a vase. Oh my goodness, there's lots of dead cats. So you look around and you're trying to describe what's happening. Now, while you're doing that, everyone else is looking through all the possible items. There's tons of them, and you kind of give each person one of these items, several of these items, and they're trying to pick out the things you found. So if you found some animals, you pick out this one. There was a vase on the floor and a phone communication device. So there was a phone there. And so you'd select the ones you want, like this. And then after a while, the time runs out, you get limited time to look, and we move on.
Did you spot any clues? Scan the evidence category cards, the one with a magnifying glass on it, that correspond to what you saw, or continue to observe the scene to find more. So now I can scan any card I want.
So I think we
Look
definitely
at the
have to
dead
go
cats.
for the dead cats, because that was very freaky.
The victim's cats are dead, and I found a clue. So I can actually put it on the board.
So this means this is something we can ask other people about. It might have just told us though that it wasn't relevant, in which case we would just discard the cards. So you're going through trying to find which ones are relevant, you add them to your evidence board, and then when you meet other people at different locations, you can then ask them about the various clues that you found.
The doctor can help you by doing an autopsy and making medical observations. Scan the doctor could call him, then scan the subject you want to discuss with him. So I'm going to scan the doctor right now. Okay, you are in the morgue. Who should I autopsy? So now you should scan the body. The woman died around 10:30 p.m. yesterday. Her heart just stopped. We have found an unusually large amount of digitalis, a poison plant residue which can provoke a cardiac arrest. Star 4. So it's actually in the box right now. It's in the box. It's in the box because we didn't need it for the other one. And you would actually put this card on the board. The symbol star 4 indicates that you have found a special subject. I can show you another ones. Those are the star. This is a 2, but this is this kind of cards. Find it in the special item deck and reveal it. That's it.
Okay. So hopefully you get an idea there. That was just the tutorial. So it comes with a whole bunch of different scenarios, and you go through effectively trying to solve the crime. The tutorial is just to teach you how to play, so the idea is it doesn't give away any spoilers. How many scenarios are there exactly?
At the time, 1, and for the release we're gonna have actually 5 included in the box, and 3 more you can buy from the App Store.
Okay, and when is it released?
It should be released between September and November.
Okay. So we've just played through like a proper scenario, more or less. So I'm just going to ask everyone what they think of the game. Mark, what are your thoughts?
It was interesting. I like the free-formness in the fact of using the QR code. So if I look at, say, somebody in one location and then maybe go to another location and then go to the location and talk to them about it, so I actually get that person, you can find out about it. So it gives a lot of opportunities and possibilities. It's obviously very heavily app integrated. So if you're happy with that, that's fine. If you're not, then you're probably not. But it was certainly a mystery going on. It was certainly interesting.
Okay.
It seems like it's very influenced by games like Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective and the Mythos Tales. Mythos Tales expanded on Sherlock Holmes by adding a time track, so depending what time of the day you went, you might get a different thing to turn to. In this, it gives it a lot more options because the app can track exactly what time you're at and how much time you've wasted. And so in Sherlock Holmes, sometimes you go to an address and it'd say, "Oh, he's at work," and we're like, "No, we're coming here in the evening," but the book doesn't know that. But in this, the app does know what time it is, and you know what time it is, so you can kind of use your investigative skills a bit more contextually. So yeah, I like it.
It does a few things very well. Obviously, the integration of technology allows you to have an immersive storytelling thing. You pick up clues as you're going, and then you can ask people about those things later on. So there were dead animals over there, and then you walk over somewhere else, you meet someone else, and you can ask them about something you've seen before, which you can't really do in other like the consulting detective, which it is based heavily on. It does feel like the person with the phone seems to be doing more than anyone else. They're the ones who's clicking it and reading the stuff off, and everyone else has to be paying attention. When they're looking around the thing, everyone else is going to be looking through their items to kind of just pull out things to help them. But other than that, it seems like the person in the phone dictates things. So if you get to the point where you're passing it over to someone else, let's go to a different location here, you take charge now, you can share that kind of lead investigator power. But other than that, I think it's a very good game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love mysteries and crime dramas in general, and I think this simulates it very well. You get that feeling of watching a TV show. You can see the detective going from one location to the other, interviewing people, and essentially you're doing that. The integration with the app is great in that it does, as they say, give you that free-form ability to go and talk to whoever you want at whatever location you want. But if you haven't discovered the location yet, obviously you can't go there. So you're gradually getting more and more things coming out, and it gives you more and more options to go through. As you saw, using the app is a little bit fiddly. In terms of getting it to scan, you've got to repeatedly scan and scan and scan. So it's okay. I like the VR thing though, because it's timed. So you get 30 seconds or something to look around the room. One person's calling out, oh, I can see this, I can see that. And everyone else is frantically trying to get out as many objects as you can. But then you've got to decide how many of those objects do you really want to look at closely, because the more objects you look at, the more time you're wasting. And again, I think it's very clever the way the app tracks how many things you're looking at, how much time that's going to take. And if someone else decides they want to do the VR thing and look around the same room because they think you may have missed something, again, that's using more time. So they've integrated that really well. It's something I'm really looking forward to playing when it comes out. All right, thanks for watching. That was
Chronicles of Crime.